So, hello everyone, welcome to Senpai Is Annoying, episode 11, penultimate episode I believe. Next episode then, I won't do that, but actually rewrite that's Christmas Day, right, 25, yeah. So I'll probably do it like the week afterwards. And obviously for that matter, right, you have a good Christmas on the course, and I probably take a break around like maybe next Wednesday, next Thursday, Friday, yeah. Maybe Friday morning I might do something, but unlikely that. So, you know, whatever. Christmas, of course. So this final episode, I'm guessing I'm watching then in like 1 week from now or something like that. Like middle of the week afterwards, probably. Depends on the Christmas break, right? For that matter, I think Yae-sama is final episode today, I believe. It's a shorter season. And also it started in a weird time, right? So it started in a bit into the older season, so I think it's like 20 episodes. I think it's final today. Should be, and also appears a little faster in the manga, so it's like also the final of Yaya, I believe, for that matter. But anyway, here it's Senpai, I feel, like, last episode was really funny, you know, it's funny, I love basketball, but I do feel the anime is kind of like, I don't know, I mean, the anime is really funny, but I feel they have progressed the Sakurai love story, right, kind of where it's gonna go to, and I feel it probably has to focus a bit more on actual, you know, Senpai and Kouhai, right, yeah, because I think their romance hasn't moved so much in the latest 3-4 episodes, where they kind of almost finished the other side, you know, the side love story, right? So I'm hoping for the last 2 episodes here that we're actually going to get back to Senpai Kouhai, maybe finally having them actually, you know, confirming that they're dating or something, right? So anyway, episode 3, 2, 1, and go. But yeah, I would hope it goes back to Senpai Kouhai and actually have them like some kind of confirmation, right, that they are dating or something, or you know. At least an ending kiss or something, I don't know. It's kind of what I expect, right? Let episode to be some kind of like, oh, I love you, and kissing him or something. Something like that. Here we go. Smooth chat. Okay. Oh man, monster energy drink, clearly. Mon energy drink. Like, probably based on monster. Kind of similar bottle to the classic black green monster drink, right? She's a very good. She's a good colleague, right? Cute the girl. Igarashi-chan. Yeah, happy New Year, so on. Christmas coming up. Yeah, everyone's like respects her now. Yeah, everyone is like, she's amazing now, yeah. All gonna have a Christmas party, I guess, maybe? News party? Opening? Yeah. Dum 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 day. Sansani. Do 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 Sansani. Do do do. For that matter, shit man. Oh shit guys, I mean, this is the worst, whatever, I don't know, but this is the, trust me about it. This is the worst Christmas I had in 10 years, right? You know what I mean? From his work, I'm not saying for life or whatever. But for work, right? Because Christmas Eve, so where I live, you know, the company I work for, if you get paid off, right, during Christmas, it depends on it's a red day, holiday, something, right? You should call it red day where I'm from in this. But anyway, so this year is like no red days, yeah. Because the Friday is free, right? The Friday I'm getting paid leave, right? Yeah. So Friday, then I'm getting paid to vacation on. I mean, it's like. So yeah, kind of like a Sunday, right? So they had to pay for my Friday, but that's the only day right there. It's like the worst year ever. I mean, some years, right, you have that they have to pay you for. I mean, if you're lucky, you get like that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or work days, right? And then Thursday and Friday are off, and then next week Monday off and so on. And if you have the perfect, if you get the perfect Christmas, right, you can take those 3 days off, right? Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then you get like from one, so it's like Friday to next Monday or something, or next Tuesday right there, like the perfect thing. But this is, I mean, it's a first world problem, I know, but it's like, damn it, this is the worst, really, the worst Christmas for holidays. 1 day work, yeah. So now they have, you know, Christmas party or New Year's party here, but New Year's Eve is also Friday. Yeah, it's horrible, man. This year pisses me off in that sense. There's also more reason, I don't know. God damn it. No, it's frustrating. Goddamn work animes running me, the work sucks. No, but like, come on, it is the worst this year, really. And I hate taking days off, right? So I'm just gonna work instead. One thing though, I will say before we're here, one thing here. When it comes to people having work day off at Christmas, New Year's and one thing I actually do like though is to not take days off, in a sense, because it's easy to work, right? I kind of like when everyone else has a day off, right? Yeah. I don't mind going to the office being I'm the only guy here because then I can get more stuff done, right? Less people bothering me, yeah. So in that sense, I don't mind. I really don't mind being alone at the office on Christmas Eves or like New Year's Eve and so on. I love that shit. I'm like, holy shit, man. I can finally get something. No one can bother me, yeah. Yeah, like New Year's Eve or so on. So honestly, I'd rather take my weekends off or whatever. I'd rather take my holidays off or, using my vacation time at other times, yeah. Like in the middle of the fall or spring or whatever. Right? Yeah. I'd rather take off like in the middle of April or something. And when everyone else is like ski resort New Year's Eve, I can stay at the office and work, right? And no one can bother me. Yeah, I was like, God, nice. Especially when I worked with coding back in a few years ago. When I was implementing that stuff. I was like, oh, holy, so nice. No one bothering you. You see that the office is cold, right? Oh my God, it's perfect. But obviously they're gonna have obviously they're gonna have a New Year's Eve. Yeah, obviously. I mean, she's always trying to smash him, right? Yeah, she's always trying to seduce him. Like, this is every goddamn episode. She's always trying to have sex with him. Yeah, of course she's voiced by a goddess, so, who's to turn her down, right? And her brother really loves him, so yeah, come on. Are they gonna hang out too? Senpai Kouhai? Grandpa, yeah, like... Yeah, Futaba! Big old grandpa, come on. Yeah. Oh, yeesh, child! I guess she won't go back home. Probably pretty far from the home, right? Okay, he's going on a fish trip. But I feel that grandpa probably lives pretty far away, right? So I don't perfectly explain the anime, but he lives like about Hokkaido, right? Yeah. He lives in Tokyo, so he lives, They didn't say exactly where grandpa lived, right, when she was a kid. But I guess it's like the furthest up north, basically in Japan, right? Like almost at the edge of Japan, right? So it's probably a pretty long travel, though, to go back home as well. I mean, it's not going home for vacation, right? Or Christmas or something. Yeah, like the... Okay, this guy's always getting... This guy's never getting a date. That's right, next woman. At least he's trying. I expect that one woman turns down, next woman, yeah. At least he tries. Like, got turned down by every woman he meets. Goddamn, poor guy, man. Well, he has a dated list. He has even date. He got a home invitation. He got invited to... Yeah, he got invited to family Christmas. And... As I said in the last episode, not Christmas, and this is about New Year's, but Christmas and New Year's in Japan is very like, date, it's very like romance, right? Ooh, you got a date? Got some sexy cute girl? Oh, you got it was only her, of course. But yeah, now it's a very sexy date here. Yeah, now it's all, Doesn't she get what she wants now then? Yeah. Not getting all nervous here, yeah. Invite him over a... Då kör jag! Men this is probably gonna lead to some, family time, right? Yeah. Gonna start bringing her baby maker, right? Come on. Yeah, it's only them. But isn't that what she really wants, though? Come on. So light to such right? I mean, she wants to sex with him, right? Yeah, this is what she wants, right? Yeah, so now they're gonna have to do it, right? Yeah, now she has like, uh-oh. I invited, the guy I'm in love with to my home, and yeah. But he's going to be nervous, because you know how he is. He's like, whoa. Yeah, but they're probably going to do it, right? I mean, she's been trying to do him for like, 10 weeks now? At least. Yeah, she's been trying to get him in bedroom, right, for weeks. Probably more than months, right, so. Yeah. Smell something is burning. Daihenda! Okay, got the food here. Clumsy. Mistakes were made. Yeah, she got too horny. Yeah, she got all thirsty there. Her thirstiness forgot her food here and all. They gonna hang out. Best girls. Well, I guess so, yeah, for Tabi's a great chef, right? He's gonna take care of Natsumi during Christmas. It's probably Senpai, of course, being like, hey, you wanna hang out? Senpai! You know she's gonna be like, oh, it's Senpai! Senpai! Oh, it's Grandpa. Okay, it wasn't Senpai. Damn it. He's a pretty fun Grandpa though. Hey, honey! I'm fishing! Got this stuff here! I'm sending you home, sending you a bit, honey bun! why all like some old Yakuza members? This is the granddaughter. She's so kawaii! Kawaii Futaba-chan! Why is Grandpa's guy like some old Yakuza? Yeah, basically if he's like Grandpa is supposed to be some old retired Yakuza, right? But maybe he has like a scar over his eyes or one, yeah, that they're all some war veterans, right? Yeah, so Grandpa is an old Yakuza hitman or something, and his friends there. His circle of friends are kind of mysterious, as a kind of some hardcore criminals or serial killers or something. What? Of course, his whole friend circle is filled with some kind of, yeah, the underworld of Japan, definitely. He's voiced by Blackbeard, right? I think, something, and also One for All, right? So he's isn't he? I think he's voiced a lot of bad guys, so it's like makes sense. No Senpai yet? Just hang out together. No Senpai on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve and so on. What? Where's that romantic Senpai? It's been 1 year, of course. Episode, yeah, the beginning of the anime, right? It was the last Christmas. Now it's like, you know, yeah, we've been the whole circle, right? Exactly. Now we see some other days in Hamburg. So 1 year has passed, of course, in this anime here. It started, but I guess it's more than 1 year. I guess it started around like in maybe November, October, the year before, right? So I guess the anime has been over like one year and 2-3 months, maybe roughly. These episodes. So I guess like one episode is like 1 month. Then. Yeah, honestly, yeah, episode 11, right? It's like one episode, like 1 month, a little more than 1 month per episode, like 5 weeks or so. Yeah, and that was all. She's all nervous now because she's like, oh my god, we gotta do it. Because she's all like, uh-oh, I need to take him in the bedroom. Yeah, it's like, uh-oh. Oh yeah, classic Japanese. Well, I mean, you're a cute couple. Can they finally do it and get over? Yeah, can they finally do it and, you know, get over this awkwardness they have going with them? Grandpa and his gang members. Yeah, like why the grandpa is that's the boss, of course. The chief is. Yeah, I guess he didn't get any girls. Wait, why is he sleeping on the floor for? For Taba-chan, he shouldn't just collapse on the floor like that. Yeah, just put her in the bed, Natsumi. Yeah, I don't know. I should just kind of collapse next to the bed. Seems kind of. I'm just saying that seems kind of unhealthy, right? To sleep like. Yeah, it's not just sleeping into the bed. And I've never seen anyone do it in real life, like they collapse next to the bed. And I mean, obviously I've seen people fall asleep in the couch or whatever, but you know, like, yeah, like kind of half-ass hanging on the couch or the bed instead of just getting into the bed. Seems really unnecessary. But anyway. Oh, of course, we gotta go destroy and, you know. I'm surprised how the Senpai, I guess they meet Senpai now then. I'm surprised how little Senpai is in this episode, right? But now they're finally gonna meet him. He's a giant, so they can't miss him here, right? There he is. Yeah, he's a giant man, right? Senpai! Yeah. We can't miss out on Senpai. He's the tallest guy in the city, right? Futaba-chan! Open the door. Come on, she's like, I have to leave. Oh, my stomach. Oh, yeah. Come on, classic. Oh, really important business to do right now. Oh, God, that's him. She's so goddamn obvious. Every goddamn time. Yeah, immediately he's like, oh, I need to leave. Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, Senpai, she needed to leave. Very important. Yeah, got a kimono with his scarf, right? Still got the Senpai scarf there, so that red and that red white scarf, right? Yeah, so they're gonna do, of course, the classic Japanese shrine visit and so on. Yep. And pray and so on. Oh, she would have contracts, sort of love. I make my boobs bigger! God damn it, Futaba. I want to have bigger titties! Like, yeah, that's why I pray to God for. God, please give me bigger kahunas. Grow my boobs. Oh, it's such an anime thing to do, you know. I'm a flat girl, I need to get bigger. I need up eyes. I need up eyes. Yeah, very important promise. Not promise, of course, I mean prayer. I mean, yeah, prayer to God there. Please, God, give me bigger up eyes. I also want to have more up eyes to squeeze God. Yeah, please give me some up eyes. He got Daikichi, I guess. It's not? Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know this exactly, but obviously you have... Yeah, you have different, like... You get a fortune, right? And it's like how much luck you have. Okay, who wins the luck dispute? So it's like... Mona-san. What's she doing? Why is everyone impressed by her? Yeah, I guess she only gets the kid. She's there because Mona is a weirdo. It's a Russian weird girl. Yeah, read and weep. I got 10 Daikichis. Like what? Yeah, she got some weird powers of. Oh, just throws them out here. Yeah, she got the power of luck or something. I don't know. She's a very weird character. It must be easy. No, it is Mona having the power of the Daikichis. They probably gonna get the worst, you know, your life is gonna be miserable, like. Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but obviously it's like, you know, there's 4 or 5 good ones and like 4 or 5 negative ones. They probably get the bottom negative, right? Yeah, Handkichi is gonna be like, your life sucks. Yeah, your life is terrible. You're gonna die tomorrow. You're gonna get shot in the head. Yeah, that's kind of... They both like, I didn't get a bad one. Did you get a bad one? No. Let's just leave. Yeah, let's just like, you know, yeah, let's just get over it. I mean, they're just false anime. Exactly, I don't believe it anyway. I like how they both like, yeah, I never believed in this shit anyway. Yeah, no, me neither. Oh, Naruto, nice. A lot of Rasengan in it. Here we go. Of course, Naruto is the spin, right? That's why he has the word name Naruto, right? Because it's the spin, right? It does with the Rasengan and the Konoha, you know, symbol and so on. The Uzumaki thing, yeah. So yes, there's a lot of Naruto in it. And of course, also why Naruto loves ramen, right? His favorite food, right? So. And it's a classic story that Oda was supposed to name Sanji first Naruto, right? Because of his spiral eyebrow, of course. So also has a Rasengan eyebrow. Yeah, mine was also average. They both had this shit. I guess it's a ham-kitchen divorce, I guess. Honestly. Yeah, I don't know, but I guess alright. They could have explained it better. I am watching it because it released at the same time anyway, so they could have explained it better. Also pretty bad accessions, right? So now I happen to watch it with the subs, and because I saw that a little later. The reason why is because Yayi is coming soon afterwards. I was like, whatever, I saw the stream, but I do both at the same time, yeah. That actually is bad translation. If I did this translation here, I would have, of course, checked out what Hakichi means. They didn't explain the subs, but... Oh, here they are, the couple, the love couple. It's not a date, we just, like, slept together yesterday. It was not a date, though. I mean, yes, we did spend the night together, but it's not a date. Oh yeah, we saw those cuties, yeah, Senpai Kouhai girl. Those two are very in love, yeah. It's like they're very close to each other, yeah. It's like, yeah. I'm pretty sure she definitely wanna have, yeah. Yeah, no. Did you get photo, of course? I like a show, father and daughter. I like. Kawaii! I like him as a collection of. I like him as a he has a collect. She's gonna kill you for this. I like how he has the collection of Futaba images on his phone, showing it in the newspaper. I mean, TV. I mean, yeah, newspaper. Like it's gonna be in the news tomorrow. Why is he telling the truth? Why is he? Yeah. Why is she telling the news reporter? What? Yeah, he's extra noodle man, he's a big guy. Yeah. I like how the camera is still there. She runs over and it's like, yeah, okay. I like how the camera is still... I'll see it again. Yeah. Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. Yeah, she used to beat the crap out of him on TV, national TV. Then it's like, I was like, don't blame me for this. Yeah, you're gonna get him ass kicked. You know? Don't blame me for when she comes in you, right? Yeah, she gives him the classic, you know, oppa lap thing here. Oh, look at my oppas, are we? Come on. Yeah, I was. Good boyfriend. Yes, they're so big. What can I do? Look at my oppas. But yep. At least he's honest about his oppa desires. Who would it be? But I mean, didn't they sleep over to your place last night? Didn't they spend like, you know, New Year's night together? Isn't it so weird? They have like the slowest ever. I know that the different per person, of course, and different countries and so on too, but this is fifth on the list. He's like sleeping with a horror place, but they didn't actually do it, you know? Like he's spending all... They have like a date at least once a week for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months now. He spends the time with her over a New Year's evening and they eat food together and, you know, she says place and everything. And yes, she's like, oh, why did you like go with me to the... Like what? Are you gonna spend the night at the lady's place? And the next morning she's like, let's go to the shrine. And you're like, no, I don't want to. You're gonna turn him down after that? Come on. You've been dating her for like half a year or something? Nice hot tea, baby. Not hot red bean soup. Oh my god. She sees it from TV. The tiny lady. No, she's the one who gave the scarf to her. This is Scarf Girl. A colleague. Oh, Nishan! Well, that's the scarf lady that Futaba gave a scarf to. I think it's her. The red scarf there. See, I don't know. This is why I hate this guy, honestly. I hate Kasama. Okay, she took a cute image of him. And the kawaii little girl. She took the photo of them all loved together. All adorable, all looking at her. Yeah, all adorable. Don't look, lady! What has the image? Come on, the little girl's gonna... The poor little girl there with the camera. It was a really good shot! I love this girl, it's like, it was a really good shot. Oh, here we go, yeah, she's kissing, of course. Yeah, the little girl was like, I got the evidence, boy! The little girl was like, oh yeah, I got you, man, I got you. The girl is like, I got the evidence. She kissed you. Yeah. The girl was like, oh yeah, I got your back, man, I got your back. I gotta Google the whole, yeah. Fortune. Because yeah, I mean, I also know what it is, but I don't know the, I don't know the order. Here we go. So I'm gonna see who's right here, okay? Let me tell you guys, it's at the preview after, and there's no. The next episode has the edit episode, yeah. Okay, I'll tell you guys. It's the truth then. Because this is, they totally thought about this. The Daikichi is the best one. That makes sense, because Dai means big. So, the Dai is like, Dai Shogi is like, it's a bigger Shogi, we have more pieces. Yeah, so Dai means like, big or grand, right? And, so you know what Shogi is, I suppose, right? Chess in Japanese. But you also have Dai Shogi. It's like a bigger board with more pieces. So, the Daikichi is the best one. That makes perfect sense, right? Because it's the big one, right? Yeah, it's a big fortune. So the order is, I'm reading here on Wikipedia, but this is the word. Daikichi, Shukichi, Shokichi, Kichi. That's the order. Then it's Hankichi, Sukichi, Sushukichi, and then Kyo. So they didn't actually get the bad ones. So honestly, I don't know this. But no, I know, yeah. So so now we know, guys. They didn't actually get that bad one, honestly. I mean, again, like, obviously I know that Dai means big in Japanese or whatever. Kichi is like blessing and so on. Yeah, fortune in this case. So sure, but I mean, I don't have everything. I haven't, like, I don't have all the information in my head about Japan in my head perfectly, right? And while you do something all the time in anime, it's not like yeah, here we go. They're all Daikichi, right? Yeah, she's like more nice, like, Daikichi for everyone, Yeah, so that's the best one then. But that makes perfect sense again, because Dai is like, yeah, grand or great or biggest or whatever, right? But I should point out again, they didn't get that bad, honestly. Hankichi is like the fifth one, okay? You still have... Well, okay, I mean, I guess the order is kind of weird, because Sukichi is like future blessing, Hankichi is like half blessing, but it's ranked lower here in the Wikipedia, it's ranked less than that. Because you also have Suzukichi, which is like small future blessing. And that makes sense that a smaller future would be worse than in a normal future. But half blessing, maybe Hankichi is the second worst. But in the order here, it's supposed to be like the fifth worst of 8, right? However, though, curse is the worst thing, yeah. They kind of act like they got the curse thing, honestly, in my opinion. Which is, you see in all animes too, where you get like the worst thing. But honestly, I think that's bad translation now. So again, I watched this animated later than it airs, because just after it's finished, you go to Yaya, right? Some is like, it's easier, 1 hour stream, no really break between so on. It's like a one break in between, right? But anyway, my point is that, honestly, that's pretty late relaxation. Not really reviewing the episode here, but I just mean like, come on. If you're gonna talk about these future things, right? And again, how many people actually know this stuff, right? If you know Japanese. Like, I know the words, die, is like, die, yeah, I mean, I know the word, right? But I don't know the ranking order of these kitchis. Like, no one know it, because this is the first time I actually ever thought about that. Obviously, actually kind of weird, because I mean, I've seen this thing in, I don't know, 50 other animes, right, in my life, probably 100 animes, right? But I never really obviously again, Daikichi is the best one, Dai is quite big, but yeah, like the difference between Shu or Shokichi, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like I never talked about before. But anyway, I think definitely the one is a bad translation / looks as a job, right? Because if I was working this anime and looking at it, I would have been like, okay, what does this word mean? Okay, die is big and so on, right? But I also would have had that, translate note, right? You can see in that's one thing I don't like, with this modern anime, they kind of mass produced, right? Because if you go back and watch fan sub animes, right, back in like the 90s or early 2000, they would have been like, translation note, right? I mean, a huge, it would have been like a huge note, right? But that shit still makes sense, because this is something that I don't have in my head, perfectly. Okay, what is the middle rank blessing, right? Yeah. So immediately watching that scene, I'm like, of course, I understand that we all the Hankichi isn't a good blessing. We all are understanding that obviously Mona is getting Daikichis. That's the best one. That's undeniable. I think everyone can assume that, right? That's like an obvious thing. And Hankichi, the day going, Han is like half of what and Hanbu half. So sure, I mean, given that I know Japanese to that extent, Han and Hanbu and so on, yeah, it's like half. So sure. Now when I read the Wikipedia, yeah, it makes sense. Like Han is like half blessing. Yeah, it's like a half the word blessing. It makes sense now when I read it. When I read the ranking of them, it actually kind of like, oh yeah, of course, Hankichi is half a blessing. So, and obviously you can understand this joke that he's getting sad. It's short. You can understand the joke that they're getting sad, right? Because they're like, oh shit, this is a bad blessing. However, though, I also have in my back of my head that even if I don't know the order of all the blessings, I know that you have bad blessing, right? You have a curse blessing, you have like a half blessing, you have like a minor bad blessing, right? And so on. And you have a few, as I mentioned earlier in reaction, I was like, I think there are like basically 4 good ones and 4 bad ones. And that's kind of why I look at the ranking here of Wikipedia. Yeah, they seem to be correct about that, right? There's like 4 good, 4 bad. I think so. It's arguably that this future blessing one. Well, okay, it's almost like 6 good ones and 2 bad ones. But 2 of the good ones are like very minor, like a very minor future. So it's basically a bad one. I mean, sure, I think it's better than this one, but it's like, oh, you know, if you rank them, it's like 1 out of 10 luck. You're like, yeah, that's not really fun. But the other one, this is like -5, right? So you're like, okay, yeah, I guess it's better than -5, but like, but still though, I think here, of course, the translation should have popped up that typical nerd thing and be like, here's the ranking, right? Or Hankichi is the second worst you can get, or whatever. They should have explained that. They should have explained it, certainly. I do love Grandpa's Yakuza friends. Yeah, she's so kawaii! Yeah, she's like, why does my grandpa only know old Yakuzas? He's almost a bodybuilder and a rough guy, and yeah, she's like, yeah, it's always weird. But unfortunately, it didn't do what I was hoping for, though, honestly, right? Honestly. Because it still just went more on the Sakurai and Kasama's, you know, relationship. Yeah, it didn't really develop Senpai Kouhai at all again. Sure, they had a short scene there, but actually, I think the anime had very little Senpai again. And I think I said that too, that I feel Senpai, and again, as I mentioned earlier, Senpai Kouhai, the both of them have been, I think, a lot pushed away, right, for this love story. And I think this love story definitely is overstayed its welcome, right? I think it was cute in the beginning, but now I feel it is kind of annoying, honestly. Like, it's not the worst case in my life, but I don't think this thing makes much sense, right? Sorry. Streaming. Sorry. Fat that was coming in. Big sneeze. No. I think this love story here, it grains me. I said it grained me already at the aquarium, right? Or before the aquarium. But then we had the aquarium episode. But it has, man, it was it started already. Sorry. I'm like, woo, dizzy main, yeah. Anyway, my point is that we had the aquarium date, right? When they, of course, he was like, that's my girlfriend, leave her alone, right? And then I was like, oh, they're finally gonna be admitting the dating. Okay, he's finally like grabbing her by the hand, saying, that's my girlfriend, leave her alone, right? He was away with her, and it's like, you know, we're dating now. That's episode 8, right? And here we are, 3 episodes later, and he still is like, I don't think she likes me, and, you know, so I think this kind of makes no sense. And I said already earlier that I think his behavior is just too stupid. This one thing that a lot of people, especially men, right, have bad skills, social skills or whatever. They don't really know how to, you know, interact and read people, understand, you know, if a girl's at them, whatever. That's one thing. That's like a typical occurrence. However, this girl is like, Oppa, it's in your face! You know, this girl's like, Oppa, I'm not the ball, basically like that. This girl like slaps him with her oppas every day, right? And it's like, I don't think she likes me. She keeps like trying to seduce me all the time. She keeps giving me her pantsu, but I don't think she wants me. You know, like, it doesn't make any sense, right? How much can this girl do more? Now she invites him home to her home, right? New Year's Eve, yeah. She invites him home for a New Year's, you know, family gathering kind of date, right? Then her brother leaves, and so it's only them, right? And he sleeps over to her place, right? Yeah, I suppose so, because they went to the New Year's thing the next day, right? So they have like a sleepover, like 25 or something. You know what I mean? It's just like, come on, man. Like, she obviously is always trying to seduce him, and he still has the same. Oh, I don't know if she loves me or not. Like, I found he's ridiculous, and I don't think it's funny either. It's not funny. I mean, if he was completely oblivious in another anime, maybe it could be joke about it, or maybe it could be some comedy about it. For example, Baccarina, where everyone tries to do her right, and she's an idiot, and she's back, of course. But it's played to the extreme, right? So it's funny. Here, Sakurai is just really, really thirsty. She's very, very horny, right? But it's not played to the extreme. I mean, okay, fine, she is quite actually thirsty for him, very so. But again, it's not played to this, like, you know, comedy level, right? It's played to some comedy level, but mostly it's kind of more awkwardness. And I think this kind of makes the anime worse, honestly. I think it has to be freaking done with. Yeah, and they, you know, she kissed him and so on when he was sleeping there. The girl was kawaii though, but it definitely is the girl that she earlier gave the scarf to. Definitely the same. Definitely the same girl. But I mean, what more evidence does a man need, right? This is crazy. Like what more does he need? Like how much more does he need to be told that she loves him? Like how many times does she have to try to get with him, right, before he gets it? Like it's so stupid. And that doesn't work anymore. It worked with episode like 8 until that moment, I guess, when he like confronted those guys flirting with her. After that episode, it doesn't work anymore. He has to actually either be dating her now or break up with her. Right? He can't still be like maybe not dating. I mean, honestly, it frustrates me, honestly. And I do think the anime is worse because it's getting less and less logical, right? It's just too much of this. And also, I think it doesn't focus on the two main couple. It doesn't focus on the actual love story that I'm mostly here for. And this love story, it feels like it's standing still, right? Because he's so stupid. But anyway, take a few weeks break. Let's do the Yai-sama last episode. I think forever. I think it's gonna finish the whole storyline. So yeah, so I think you guys have a great day.